Hi there. I'd like to share what I have in my mug today. The warm, earthy flavors, kind of soft around the edges. It's a nice, nourishing kind of flavor of nettles. That's what I have in my cup. I really love nettles in the springtime. If we think about how Mother Nature offers plants and medicines at times of the year, nettles are that plant that often is probably the first green that starts to poke its head out when you're out in nature and you're kind of walking along the riverbanks or the tree lines and so on. As the snow starts to kind of move away, the sun has kind of melted some of the area, then the nettles kind of notice that it's spring and poke up their heads. You can make a tea with those fresh nettle leaves. Just be careful as the season gets a little longer. They have some little stinging barbs that helps us notice that they're there. But in the springtime, they're quite fragile and delicate. And so to make a tea with them, it's very, very easy. And what I do oftentimes is I have dry nettles that I get at the local tea shop, and so I make a tea or an infusion with them. And so you can kind of have them on hand, and they're ready for use. The reason I like nettles in the springtime is through the winter we often have sort of a quieter, laid back kind of lifestyle. The shorter days kind of encourage us to stay indoors and take it easy and just kind of reflect and kind of hibernate. And what nettles does for us is it goes in and starts to move around in that areas that we may have some congestion or stagnancy, and helps move that out. So it's great. I always think about it in terms of kind of the fluids in the body. So it's a great diuretic. So it takes the watery aspects of our body and helps dispel them. It goes in and it actually purifies the blood and takes any stagnancy out of the blood. Great liver support. So like I say, it's I think about nature a lot, and I think about those snowbanks, and that's in my mind the stagnancy and heavy that's there is nothing more than that accumulation of snow, and with a little bit of activity and these kind of herbal teas, we can melt those snowbanks in no time, and then everything's moving and we're feeling lighter and much more energetic as we get into spring.